This year's Grammy Awards are already shaping up to be one of the most unforgettable nights in music history. And guess who's right at the heart of it all? Kim Taehyung, better known to the world as V of BTS, is about to make a statement so powerful that it's already being talked about across the industry. Reports have confirmed that Taehyung will have a special place at this year's Grammy Awards, and fans everywhere can already feel that something iconic is coming. From his artistic evolution to his impact on global music and fashion, this moment feels like the culmination of everything he's built over the past decade. What's incredible is how naturally this fits into the journey he's been creating for himself. Taehyung isn't just attending as part of the crowd, he's reportedly going to have a featured segment during the show, a role reserved for artists who have left a defining mark on the cultural landscape. Industry insiders have hinted that this could involve a visual performance piece, a collaboration, or even a solo showcase that highlights his artistry beyond what we've seen before. Whatever form it takes, one thing's for sure. When V steps onto that stage, the world will be watching. And that's not all. BTS is officially nominated at this year's Grammy Awards, marking another milestone for the group's continued legacy. Their nomination cements their continued influence in global pop, and it's deeply meaningful considering that they've achieved this recognition even during a time when the members are pursuing individual paths. The unity of their success, both as a group and as solo artists, continues to amaze fans and industry professionals alike. It's proof that BTS isn't just a group, they're a global phenomenon that has permanently changed the music industry's expectations of what K-pop can achieve. Joining BTS in the nomination lineup are two other major K-pop acts, Blackpink and Huntrix. It's a rare and historic moment for the genre. For the first time, 3 K-pop groups will be honored on the same Grammy stage, each representing a different style, sound, and energy. Blackpink's nomination follows their massive world tour and growing dominance in both music and fashion, while Huntrix, a rising fourth-generation powerhouse, has been recognized for their experimental sound and rapid international rise. The inclusion of these 3 acts is being described as a turning point, a sign that K-pop isn't just a guest in Western music anymore, but a permanent and powerful part of it. But even in the midst of all this buzz, the buzz surrounding Taehyung's participation stands out. Fans and critics alike know that his presence at an event like the Grammys means something more than just attendance. It's symbolic. It represents the global respect he commands not only as a performer, but as a creative visionary. Whether it's his fashion influence, his musical experimentation, or his quiet charisma, Taehyung has managed to transcend categories. He's not just a K-pop idol, he's an artist whose identity exists somewhere between music, art, and emotion. Behind the scenes, there's been speculation that Taehyung's role at the Grammys will connect to his recent luxury collaborations and creative projects. Since his return from military service, his schedule has been filled with artistic ventures that blend fashion, music, and storytelling. Insiders claim that his team has been in contact with major production houses in Los Angeles, discussing potential visual elements that could accompany his Grammy appearance. Some are even predicting that he may introduce a new artistic project through this platform, a move that would make perfect sense, given how he's always preferred subtle yet powerful reveals. Fans have already started preparing for what's being called V's Grammy era. Social media is buzzing with theories about his stage concept, his outfit, and even potential guest appearances. Some think he'll perform a stripped-down version of one of his solo tracks, surrounded by orchestral arrangements. Others believe he might be featured in a collaborative segment that bridges genres, something that aligns with his love for timeless music and cinematic storytelling. Whatever happens, everyone knows it will be done with Taehyung's signature precision and elegance. The Grammys themselves seem to recognize this energy. Multiple entertainment publications have mentioned Taehyung in their pre-show coverage, describing him as one of the most anticipated attendees of the night. They've praised his ability to merge music and visual storytelling, calling him a modern icon of artistry. For someone who often lets his work speak louder than words, this kind of recognition feels both well-deserved and inevitable. His impact reaches far beyond traditional boundaries, and the fact that the Grammys are giving him a spotlight is a testament to his global power. The night is also expected to be a deeply emotional one for fans. Seeing BTS represented even as individual members continue their solo pursuits reinforces how unbreakable their connection truly is. It's likely that Taehyung's presence at the ceremony will also serve as a nod to everything the group has achieved together. From performing on the Grammy stage in past years to now standing among nominees once again, their journey has come full circle. For longtime fans, this feels like watching history continue to write itself in real time. Meanwhile, Blackpink's nomination is drawing praise for its reflection of how female K-pop artists are shaping global pop culture. Their influence in fashion, luxury, and performance art has been impossible to ignore. For Huntrix, the youngest group on the nomination list, this moment marks a groundbreaking debut into the upper echelons of global recognition. Their inclusion highlights the next generation of K-pop talent ready to take the stage, expanding the genre's reach and diversity even further. The fact that all three groups are sharing this historic spotlight shows how far the industry has come and how far it's still destined to go. But no matter how many headlines are written about K-pop's rise, Taehyung's segment at the Grammys feels personal. It's not just about representing a genre, it's about representing individuality, growth, and artistry in its purest form. Every time he appears on a major stage, he manages to redefine what it means to be a global performer. His creative choices are always intentional, often poetic, and deeply resonant with audiences who appreciate authenticity over spectacle. It's why his fans feel so connected to him, because everything he does feels real, even when it's wrapped in glamour. In the lead-up to the ceremony, there's a growing sense of anticipation in both the media and fan communities. Fashion insiders are already speculating about which designer Taehyung will wear, knowing that his red carpet appearances consistently set trends worldwide. He's known for effortlessly combining classic tailoring with subtle avant-garde details, and his outfits often become viral talking points long after the event ends. The Grammys are one of the few stages that perfectly fit his dual identity as both musician and fashion icon. Every camera flash will be waiting for his arrival, and every journalist will want to know what this moment means to him. There's also a rumor that the Academy plans to highlight K-pop's global impact during the broadcast, possibly through a short feature or montage. If that happens, it's almost certain that Taehyung and BTS will be central figures in that narrative. Their contributions to globalizing Korean music can't be overstated, and having them represented at such a prestigious event sends a powerful message about diversity and cultural evolution in the music industry. It's moments like these that remind everyone how far-reaching the influence of Korean artistry has become. As the night of the Grammys approaches, one thing feels absolutely certain. Taehyung's appearance will be more than just a brief moment on television. It will be a cultural statement, a continuation of his legacy as a boundary-pushing artist who has redefined what it means to be a global performer. For fans, it's a dream come true, to see him celebrated on a stage that represents the pinnacle of musical recognition. For the industry, it's another clear sign that the future of music belongs to artists who blend authenticity with vision, something Taehyung has mastered effortlessly. When the lights dim and the cameras focus on the stage, the energy will shift. Everyone in that audience will know they're about to witness something special. Whether he's performing, presenting, or simply being honored, Taehyung will command the moment with the quiet confidence that has always set him apart. This isn't just another awards show for him. It's another chapter in his story, one where art meets legacy and presence meets power. So as fans wait, hearts racing, for that first glimpse of him on the red carpet, one thought echoes across the world. Taehyung isn't just attending the Grammys, he's about to make history there. And once again, everyone will be reminded why his name carries the kind of magic that only true artists possess.